I'm keeping it, you're not having it.
Okay, ready? We're live now. Okay. Hello and welcome to the Vine Pub in Gosport in England. Today, we've got a few topics today. I just want to very quickly talk about what's happening for next week's episode. Next week we have got Chris Poe from the American Public House Review that's going to be live with a live link talking about pubs in Pennsylvania near New York. Thank you very much for that. We've also got, we're going to have a live link with Amy, the Paradise Singer in Hawaii. Now, you can find Amy on www.butterfliesoncloud9.com and also Twitter, Life in Paradise. So she'll be here next Tuesday with a live link for that. So that's Amy, just there. Just to our today's sponsors are Pubs Go Live, which is a connection to do with Chris Poe, and of course one of my bugbears for this week. So I'm going to have a little bit of a bugbear. My bugbear is coffee shops, and of course it's not just coffee shops.
Don't you like coffee? Don't you like coffee?
Well, you see, the thing is about 10 years ago there was hardly any coffee shops, and in actual fact there was no ladies' gyms. There was no ladies networking, there's no ladies do latte, there's no ladies do lunch.
That's because they're all at home looking after the babies.
No, that's not true. So anyway, the pubs went into a little bit of decline, and the biggest threat to pubs are coffee shops, because the pubs are full of men and all the women are in coffee shops having latte with their women-only groups and women-only everything. So bugbear, war against coffee shops. So it's a pub war that I want to really sort of like promote against coffee shops. Perhaps pubs should do £1 or $1 a coffee and close down these coffee shops. Anyway, enough of that. Okay, today we have Fran from Gosport.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. It's a very sexy voice, Fran. And you got something really quite special that you do. And I've seen you out and about in Gosport, have I not?
Yes, you have.
Yes. By Gosport Ferry, and you're out there, and you were doing what I thought at the time was rather strange thing with these general public. So, and it was quite odd. I wish I had my camcorder with me because we made a great clip. Perhaps next time. So, could you explain to viewers in America and Hawaii? Hello, Amy. Hello, Chris, who will be watching this video. Exactly. What is this healing that you do? What's it called? Street healing?
Healing on the streets.
Okay. HOTS for short. Okay. So tell us all about this HOTS for short, healing on the street.
Okay. Well, it's a national initiative. It happens in a lot of towns, and it's basically where churches in the area, where people in the church actually want to sort of get out on the street and meet people and actually bring Jesus to the street. Because when, Jesus was on this earth, that's what he did. He went to the equivalent of pubs, he went to parties.
So Jesus was a party man, Fran, is what you're saying?
He was. I mean, he turned barrels of water into wine. That's a party man.
So Jesus is a bit of a drinker?
He wouldn't have got drunk.
No,
he wouldn't have got drunk, but he didn't mind other people getting drunk, I don't think.
I like him already.
Yeah, absolutely. So people who have a passion to actually, take Jesus to the people, we actually go out on the street. We call it healing on the streets, and we're just going out there and we're sort of doing what we love in church out on the street. And so what we do is we do it in the ferry near the ferry in Gosport, around the fountain, which has actually got a biblical quotation. You look on that fountain.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No, okay.
It says, the quote from Jesus where he says, "Come to me, and I will give you water that will be everlasting life." So we set up there. We have a big banner that's healing. It's blue background with white writing. We put a couple of chairs out there with little mats on there that say healing. And we hand out these flyers. So we go around and we hand out these flyers.
Yeah.
And we just go, hi, I'm Fran, I'm out on the streets today, we're doing healing on the streets. Is there anything that, you're suffering with right now that you'd like prayer for healing? And
okay.
we either pray for them on the street,
Yeah.
or we get them to sit on our chair,
Yeah.
and do healing.
Yeah. Because I actually seen this in action. I saw Paul out there giving leaflets, and you were sitting. I was watching you, Fran.
Were you?
Yeah.
Spying on
She's
me.
very easy to watch, is Fran.
Spying on me.
And there was this man sitting down, and I think you were sort of touching his forehead and stuff. And he did look a little bit relieved and stuff. He was all relaxed and stuff like that. That's when I thought I should really have had my camcorder with me and filmed it. So it did look as if he was a weight of been lifted from him in the street. So,
well, we've seen at least 4 people had instant healing from. One was pain in the neck and back. Another
is there a pain in the arse one version?
well, yeah, if you want to come down and say I've got a pain in the arse.
I know a few pain in the arse, perhaps. I should send them down to you.
Hands on your bum, by the way. But no, it's done very circumspectly. You know, we literally just put a hand on the shoulder. We don't sort of touch the area of the body that needs healing. And we do have training for this. We had a guy called Paul Skelton. He does healing on the street in Bath. He came down and we just asked around the churches, was there anybody else who wanted to do what we were going to do, healing on the streets? And so we've actually got a team. Started off about 6 people. We've just had another training session and we've got about 12 people now. We were doing it sort of every fortnight, although we had a little bit of a gap in December, but we're hoping eventually to get enough teams together to do it every week.
So you're actually looking to recruit, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So if there's anybody out there and who wants to take part, wants to know more, how do they contact you, Fran?
Well, the best thing to do is probably to send an email to my husband, paul.noble@curvesgosport.co.uk, and say that they're part of a local church in Gosport and would be interested in joining our team.
Okay, well that's brilliant. Thanks very much for coming along. Oh, can we film? You do some of your healing?
Yeah, you'd have to get permission from the individuals.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. All right, so I'll do that then. So look out, and perhaps in a couple of weeks' time, we'll do a little clip of the healing in Gosport. Yeah.
And if you look online in Google, if you type in healing on the streets in Google, you'll get loads and loads of entries on there to watch. You know, to look at lots of different churches.
Okay, that's great. Well, thanks very much, Fran. And that's it. It's over and out for me. And we've got Emma in a second, who's going to be interviewing both Mike and, of course, Penny. But for now, thank you very much.